Hello dear subscribers. In this video we will talk about seasonal flu, as well as preventive steps. How to increase your immunity. Seasonal influenza is an infectious disease of the respiratory tract and organs, the pathogen of which is the influenza virus. It's not the same as the common cold. Influenza is characterized by the sudden onset of fever, cough, headache, muscle and joint pain, malaise, sore throat, and runny nose. The cough may be severe and last for 2 or more weeks. The flu cannot be treated with antibiotics. Influenza is more dangerous for those whose body is weakened. At risk are children, the elderly people, and people with chronic diseases. There are 3 types of influenza virus A, B and C. Type A virus can infect both humans and animals. Bird flu and swine flu are types of the A virus. This type of virus is moderate to severe and can cause epidemics. Influenza epidemics occur every 2 to 3 years. The complexity of working with a virus lies in the fact that it is able to mutate, change its antigenic structure. Type B and C viruses are transmitted only from person to person. These types do not cause severe epidemics, and type C is not severe in some cases. The infection does not cause symptoms at all. The main route of transmission of infection is airborne. However, a household method through household items is also possible. The virus enters the air in the form of particles of mucus, saliva, or sputum, which are released when coughing or sneezing. The zone where the risk of infection is quite high is usually 2 to 3 meters around the patient at long distances. The concentration of aerosol particles is negligible and does not pose a danger. The incubation period for influenza is about 2 days. The disease begins acutely. The temperature rises. The head starts to hurt. These are symptoms of poisoning. High fever and other manifestations of poisoning usually last up to 5 days. If after 5 days the temperature does not decrease, bacterial complications should be assumed. General symptoms last a little longer, up to 10 days. After the disappearance of the main symptoms, the patient is considered cured. But for another 2 to 3 weeks, the consequences of the disease can be observed. Weakness, irritability, headache, possibly insomnia. The following symptoms indicate a severe or complicated course of the flu. Temperature above 40. Keeping the high temperature more than 5 days. Severe headache that is not relieved by conventional painkillers. Shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, convulsions. The best way to prevent the flu or minimize the chance of a serious illness is to get vaccinated. In addition to getting vaccinated, there are a number of things you can do to help protect yourself from the flu. Wash your hands regularly and dry them thoroughly. Practice good respiratory hygiene. Cover your mouth or nose when coughing or sneezing. Use paper tissue and dispose of it properly. Isolate as soon as possible. As soon as you feel unwell or have signs of a fever or other flu-like symptoms, avoid direct contact with sick people. Avoid contact with eyes, nose or mouth. Treatment of influenza, which occurs without complications, is carried out at home. As a rule, the treatment of influenza is prescribed. The use of a large amount of liquid antipyretics, funds that stimulate the immune system. The most important weapon against any virus and cold is our immunity. Even during an epidemic, people with strong immunity either do not get sick at all or easily overcome the disease. One of these wonderful recipes is a preparation of ginger, lemon and honey. Only 3 ingredients. It is most convenient and useful to eat ginger with lemon and honey in the morning on an empty stomach, drinking a glass of lukewarm water. Thus, you activate all body systems. You can also brew tea, but be attentive here. Add lemon, ginger and honey when the tea has cooled to about 140 degrees of Fahrenheit, so you keep their usefulness as much as possible. When you add them to boiling water, many elements simply become useless. Let's not forget about a healthy diet. We must help our body fight viruses. The ammunition supplied to the body must be of high quality. Let me remind you that this method is preventive in nature. If you have any health problems or pathologies, you should consult your doctor before using it. For consultation, you can contact via WhatsApp number that you see on your screens. Subscribe to our YouTube page and share the comments. To subscribe to the YouTube page, you can also scan the QR code on the screen. You can also subscribe to our Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook pages. Links can be found in the description below this video. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy.